Welcome to my channel, Sonia Unapologetic. My name is Sonia, or welcome back if you've been here before. Before we go any further, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post a video. This is another Keke Palmer video in light of her current situation with her ex, Darius Jackson. I just wanted to quickly come on here and say, this is not the time for victim blaming. I'm seeing a lot of stuff online. Keke is getting support, but then there's a lot of people right now just talking about, well, why didn't she do this? Why didn't she do that? And as we know, Black women are 4 times more likely than other female demographics to be unalived by a boyfriend or husband, and especially in the times that they're trying to break up or escape for their safety. And so I just feel like this is a time that if you support Keke, to show Darius that we don't play when it comes to Keke, that we want her to be safe. All the signs are there. I know that there are a lot of you who know someone or may have had a family member who was unalived due to DV, and a lot of times we see all the signs and we're not able to do something to stop it. So I just feel like now is the time for us to rally behind Keke, and if you don't support Keke, it's probably best to not say anything and not put more fuel under Darius Jackson's fire. There's just a lot more information that is out there. Hello everyone, this is Sonia, the editor. I wanted to come on here and provide some extra information. Keke has been granted temporary restraining order by a judge and temporary full custody until their trial in December. Some information has come out from Darius's side of the family, to where they released audio of Keke's mother threatening Darius with a firearm. It appears that Keke was on the phone with her mother when Darius was attacking her, or some type of fight was taking place, and Keke's mother said that at the time. I don't feel like this really helps Darius's case or helps him to look like more of a victim, because the video evidence and pictures have come out of him abusing Keke. Also, Darius's mother threatened to sue Keke's mother because Keke's mother threatened her son. That's just the quick update that I have, and now back to the video. There was an old disturbing, I think, IG post that Darius posted some time back, and he said that when he's apart from his son, when he's separated from his son, that he turns into Homelander, who is a character from the Prime Video series The Boys, and this character is this murderous villain. So it's just very disturbing that we see that he's showing his mindset and putting that out on social media for the public to see. So that's just very disturbing. I feel like when Darius tweeted some time back when Keke went to the Usher concert and he was just trying to shame her about her outfit, that was a moment that I started to become concerned, and he seemed jealous. He seemed like he was controlling. It just didn't seem like it was just about morality. He was opening up the door for Keke to be attacked. And so that's something that made me really start to question Darius. We see the videos that come out, videos and still images of Darius attacking Keke. So the evidence is there. And so, like I said, I just don't think it's time for people to question, is she really getting abused? Why didn't she leave earlier? Why didn't she say something earlier, when it doesn't matter if she was said something on day 1 or day 1000. I just feel like Keke would have gotten the same heat, the same negative thoughts from a lot of people who are always going to tend to victim blame. I am not saying that Keke did everything perfect. I mean, how many of us are perfect? How many of us have made some bad decisions when it comes to dating and partners? And we just hope that we can learn from those bad decisions and live to see another day. For people taking the time now to, well, what about this? What about that? It's almost like if your house is on fire due to you maybe being negligent, and then the fire department is like staying outside instead of putting out the fire. They're just like, if you wouldn't have done this, then this wouldn't have happened, and then the house is burning down behind you guys. So it kind of feels like that. It just feels like at this point, we just need to show Darius that we do not play when it comes to Keke. We don't know Darius like that, but we've known Keke since she was a little girl and a child actress. And Keke has not been problematic. She has this sunshine to her, and I just feel like right now is the time that she needs the support. And for people who do not support her, they just maybe need to bow out and be quiet. Darius is just really showing that he is unhinged. And Keke put out a statement when she filed the restraining order, and she basically said she tried over and over to beg and plead with him for them to be able to be cordial. And it seems like right now he's just like out to get Keke. It feels like Darius came into Keke's life just feeling like he could control her. He came into her life looking for a come up, looking to ride her coattails. There's information that's come out showing that he was in a relationship prior to dating Keke, and his ex-girlfriend said basically she was with child, and Darius made her in that pregnancy, and then she found out that he was with Keke Palmer. So it just really feels like Darius saw Keke as a come up. I know that they met at this party for his brother, I think. His brother is Sarunas Jackson. He plays Dro on Insecure. So Keke saw him and she went to talk to him, but I think once she approached him and he knew who Keke Palmer was, he really saw that as a come up. And I think for so long, Keke was always beautiful, but Keke was a child star. People didn't look at Keke like, oh, she was sexy. And once Keke had the baby, Keke just really had this glow up, and she really came into her own as an adult woman, and she became this sexy woman that now a lot of guys are looking at her like, okay, Keke, everyone is really giving her that attention. And I feel like Darius can't handle that. He came into the relationship hoping that he would have the control and that people wouldn't be looking at Keke like they're looking at her. It's almost like he came into a relationship thinking that he was gonna be the prettiest person in the relationship, and that is not the case. Also, Keke's mother came out, and I think this whole situation just, her mother and Keke, they would not have wanted to put this stuff out publicly, but I feel like they have no choice. They fear for Keke's safety. They fear for her baby boy's safety, who is 8 months, 8-month-old baby Leo. Darius broke into Keke's home on November 5th and attacked her, and there's video footage and still photos of that incident. So Keke's mom went on live stream and said that she spoke to Darius's brother Sarunas Jackson, I guess a year ago, and told Sarunas that Darius was putting hands on Keke. And Sarunas blew it off and he said, well, you know, I used to be like that. But Sarunas Jackson was dating his co-star from Insecure. She played Tasha on Insecure. I don't know her real name. I apologize for that. She's a beautiful woman, but she has recently come out and alluded to the fact that there may have been some incidents with Sarunas putting hands on her, and she said that at this point her star is not so big that she can really get the word out there, but she's trying to get the word out there, not verbatim. And I guess I have to say allegedly on a lot of this stuff, I guess just to cover myself. It appears that the actress from Insecure who played Tasha, she's putting her statement out, and I guess in support of Keke and just to put out her experience as well dealing with Darius's brother. I feel like this is also not the time for Darius's family or friends or his brother. It's not time for them to try to cover things up or try to make Darius look like the victim. I feel like this is the time, if Darius needs some psychiatric help, if they need to convince him to commit himself to some type of a mental facility, this is the time for him to get himself together mentally. I don't know what those brothers dealt with, if they saw a male figure putting hands on their mom. I don't know what the situation is, but no one wants this to end badly unnecessarily. I feel like they have the resources, their family at least has the resources. I don't know for Darius, I heard that he was like a personal trainer. I don't think Darius has the financial stability like his brother has, but the family definitely has access to resources. The best thing might be for them to convince Darius to put himself into some type of mental facility, get some type of psychiatric help, counseling, something, because it just seems like he is in a very weird mental state. And him looking online and seeing people co-signing him and basically making him feel like he's not wrong, it's just not the time. It's just fueling his fire and probably just making him feel more and more just on this rampage for revenge. So that is all I have for now. I don't know if I'll do any more videos about Keke Palmer. I guess this situation is unfolding, so maybe I will do some more videos about this. Get down in the comments and let me know what you think about this whole situation. I will continue to pray for Keke and just hope that she can separate herself from Darius and time can pass and that she can just be in a safe situation. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post a video, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye bye.